Nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And it's all about a foot squad battles encounter coming right up. How do you see it panning out?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield.
Hang on, there's a chance here.
Oh, that's marvellous goalkeeping!
Well, for me, he always looked likely to win that battle. He's just so confident in those situations.
Corner kick played in. And they're not out of the woods. The attack ended disappointingly. The ball back with the boxers now. And playing it through. And that's comfortably gathered. Really getting stuck in. And the decision offside here. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Nicely cut out. It's a fierce effort! And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Giving it a real go in the wide area. No possession problems. Oh, she's in a really promising position. Oh, a golden chance wasted. Barely made the keeper work. Martin Ødegaard. Lionel Messi! Well, that stopped exactly what was required. He's driven in the corner. Nodding is over.
Well, he was more determined than his marker, but he just couldn't get it on target, could he?
Smooth in possession. Well, good idea. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And he's broken free. Couldn't beat the keeper, unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
They couldn't keep possession. Might be a chance here. Well, how about that? First a defensive blunder, then an out-of-this-world save, and the game is still level.
Oh, that could have been a really damaging error there.
And the header off target, but resolute defence. Oh, read it really well.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And passing it through. Audacious from there. Not out of the woods yet. Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. And that is offside.
Those stats really do paint the picture. So many chances, but yet little end product. But surely the breakthrough's coming.
Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. he wasn't going to let that go. Possession one. We've seen tinier challenges than that one. Well, how can we put it? Not a free kick that's going to live long in the memory.
Well, how we can put it, it's a poor effort, poor technique, probably the wrong decision as well. That needed to go into the box.
And the Foxes have it back. Long way out this. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Now sending it in. Well, it still could be dangerous. A smart stop here. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Brahim. It's with Ødegaard. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in the... So into the second half with these two sides locked together. Gives it a go! Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Let's see about the delivery. Well, they can bring it out now. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And a decent save, full credit. Well, just when strong hands were required, there they were. Haaland. The timed his challenge magnificently. Neither side able to keep the ball.
Well, I have to say, I've seen both these teams pass it better.
Oh, he looks threatening. And perhaps not quite cool enough, with only the goalkeeper to beat.
Yeah, never really looked settled as he shot there.
Well, I wonder what we might say about her first half showing. Solid, but unspectacular, maybe. And the decision offside here. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Could be dangerous. Oh, good hands there from the keeper. And intercepted it. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, what a save!
Yeah, did so well there. Got his angles absolutely spot on.
Delivering it. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Here it is now, a substitution. Possession lost by the Foxes. Wasted possession again. Now, can she put this one away? That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, good-looking run. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Trying to handle the pressure. Nusayr Mazraoui. Regained possession. Trying to connect. Might finish. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
And a substitution in the offing. Well, in a crowded area, the keeper's done really well to hold on to it. Trying to open up the defence. And the goal won't stand. Offside the decision.
Well, that was always going to be brought back. It was a decent effort, though.
Really good challenge. Threads it nicely. Well, sometimes you have to say a big thank you to your goalkeeper, especially when you're the guilty defender.
Well, the keeper needs a pat on the back for that save. It's brilliant.
And danger averted. Well read. Just 10 minutes remaining here. A goal here might win it. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. So making the substitution now.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part.
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Five minutes to go. Oh, what an opportunity. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Possession again with the Foxes. And he's in. Oh, he's got to it!
Well, I always fancied him to save that one. He's really good in those situations.
Now counter-attacking possibilities. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Oh, good vision. And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Gives him a go! Well, the shot seemed like a good... And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's the Foxes versus City. Is this the moment? There it is! The opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. So the action continues, and City looking to offer a swift response to that setback. Able to skip past his man. Oh, and just like that, there's the second goal. They're flying out of the traps.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. Corner kick forthcoming. Trying to deliver it accurately. And this is a high-octane beginning. 3 goals for them now. So the action continues. It's been a masterclass from the Foxes, and it's a matter of how many. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, in the grand scheme of things, pretty straightforward for the keeper. And the pressure was sustained and coordinated.
Maybe a chance coming here.
Abby Lee! And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. And really pressing their opponents. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Might be a chance here. On its way! Oh, really had to stretch to reach that one. Superb goalkeeping. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Effective challenge. Shot from long range. And he's won the ball. Well, she's certainly not alone. Really good diving save. Over it comes. And defending right on the line. Oh, so near, off the post. Not out of the woods yet. Again, the woodwork. Being pressed here. Can she score? And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Now sending it in. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Valencia. Well, a good tackle. Vision from Littmanen. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And that's a corner. Playing it in. And the delivery lacked a bit of guile. Could be troublesome. Not troubling the keeper. That's a good pass. But how well he did to react in that manner. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Good attempt! And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. A concession of a corner here. Struggling to get it away. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Trying to pick out a teammate. Prompt defensive action called for. No, time just challenged magnificently. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match.
Comunicazione di servizio, il piccolo
Look from the keeper to avert the danger. And a throw-in it's going to be. An attack that had potential. Oh, she'll have a go. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Well-worked piece of pressing. Takes it on! Off the post and back in play. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Oh, that's a really good run. Oh, she scored again! A brace for her today. They simply don't know how to stop her.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
The Foxers doing well to win possession. Trying her luck. Well, fantastic reflex action. Delivering it. And swept out of there. Worth a try. Oh, good save. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So underway again here, and it's going to take a colossal effort if they have designs on bouncing back. Oh, this is looking promising. Nicely saved. So the corner played into the box. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Excellent vision, and trying her luck here, and it wasn't taxing for the keeper. And that is, can he put it away? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And that's comfortably gathered. Pressure applied. Once again they press high. It turns out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Really cool. And there she is, in with a chance. Well, she was in. Make no mistake about that.
Yeah, but I think placement would have been a better option, Derek.
Committed challenge. Difficult from there. Well, an effort that was pretty close in the end.
Well, she makes such good contact with it. Hits right through the back of the ball. Just can't get it on target. A really good effort from her.
So the whistle then. We're up the half. So the second half begins, and sometimes this is what you get. One team accelerating away. And hit with ferocity. Oh, fine stop. And there's the delivery. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And saved by the keeper. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? And a clever piece of defending.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Has a go! Oh, at one point on its flight, it looked as though it might be going in.
Well, he wasn't afraid to have a go, was he? And you can see why. That was so close to being a great goal.
Incisive pass. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way. Can he finish? Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Let's see about the delivery. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Rete dei Foxes.
Untidy in possession. Wasteful from the Foxes. Well, they've given him too much space. And the shot. Oh, that's great defending.
That's how to get a blocking.
Well, a speculative effort, but a safe pair of hands. Well-worked piece of pressing. A very effective challenge put in. And the through ball. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Rete dei Foxes.
Camille Abili. Oh, goodness gracious me! It's a special, special goal from miles out.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
Rete dei Foxes. Con il numero 16, Abili.
And goes for goal! Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. Pressure applied. And it's another successful press, my goodness.
There it is again. Great pressing of the ball.
Magnificent pass from Jari Litmanen. Oh, he's only gone and found the net! What purity of hit! Caught it absolutely perfectly!
Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
Rete dei Foxes.
Given away by City. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. And threading it through. Could be a chance. And really tried to blast that one.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why she hit it with power.
Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And the chip requires such good technique. That's a brilliant bit of skill. What a goal.
Well, she likes to run with the ball at her feet. Really had to get it spot on to finish from there, and it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
And the Fox has failed to keep the ball. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And having a go! And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Excellent vision. Well, winning back possession.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. So the corner played into the box. He couldn't get it past that first defender. Decent idea. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. And the keeper not really taxed by that long-range shot. A very good tackle. Oh, from miles out. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. And pressing from the front. Well, that high press is working for them again. Well, fantastic reflex action. Trying to deliver it accurately. And a corner there that really lacked guile. Such an ambitious run. And that'll be offside. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And he's made headway. And a superb stop.
Yeah, that's really good goalkeeping. Just made himself so hard to beat there.
Chance was building.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Who's going to get on the end of it? Danger still on. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
And danger averted. Well read. Good-looking pass from Ali Lee. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. Winning it back high up the pitch. Chance to finish. And the corner's been given. So a substitution in the offing, and you can't really fault the decision based on the performance. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And they have possession again. Shot is on! Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Getting right into his face. And there it is, the final whistle.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's the Foxes, and they take on the Kings. She's going to try a lot. Speculative at best, and the goalkeeper never had any worries. This is today's Foxes lineup. Davinson Sanchez starts. Oh, he stands tall and keeps it out brilliantly. It's been delivered. Ball takes a deflection, corner. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, let's take a look at this again. The cross is great. It's difficult to defend, and it's all about can someone get on the end of it. And what a superb finish too. He got himself free and beats the keeper well.
Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. And it's out of the Kings' possession now. But they can't go any further here, offside. The Foxes recover possession well. This has to be! Oh, gets behind it and crucially turns it out of the danger zone. Good defending to end a decent-looking attack. They're in here. And the keeper really has dug them out of a hole there.
Yeah, all the credit goes to the keeper there.
And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. And behind for a corner. Pressure still on. Behind the dead ball line it goes. Good vision from Litmanen. And against the post. Real opportunity. Oh, wonderful stop.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? His reflexes are absolutely outstanding.
And there won't be any rebounds there. And the work pays off. Decent chance this. Oh, incredible! That's top quality goalkeeping. And the ball comes in. Oh, it's been missed. It looked a good opportunity, that. This could be dangerous. Oh, an ambitious try. A hopeful strike, but not one to stretch any goalkeeper. Now here comes the press. Threads it through. And met by solid goalkeeping. Delivered into the box. What a terrific effort. That would have been special.
Well, he watches the ball all the way, connects with it perfectly, but just can't find the accuracy. It's a great effort, though.
Careless in possession from the Foxes. Oh, good strike! But it's only resulted in a fairly routine save. That's a good ball. Abili! And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. A corner to come then, and an opportunity to extend this lead. Has a go, and it's saved and held. The Kings have given the ball away. Now, this has to be. And the keeper gets behind it well. Under a fair bit of pressure here. The Foxes have it back. from a long way out. He always had that covered. Corner kick played in. Cleared and out over the touchline. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
He's in here. And a wonderful piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I just thought it was a goal. He's through 1v1, but the keeper does brilliant. Narrows the angle and shows great reactions to save that.
No time to dwell on it. It's given away by the Kings. Now composure needed. Maybe that was purely a misconnection with the ball. Oh, good vision. And stopped in their tracks. Well watched. Decent efforts. Off the upright. It's there. And it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, here it is again, and look at the reactions here. As the shot comes in, he's on his toes, waiting for the rebound, and he gets his reward with the goal.
Two 2-0 then, as we get started again. Just needs the composure now. And that is a terrific stop.
Oh, his positioning is spot on. Really makes it difficult for the attacker. Stops an almost certain goal there.
Corner to come. And it could be. And it's not far away. It deserved a goal.
It did, and he makes it look so easy, and it's not. It's a great technique. Catches it nice, but he just can't quite find the target.
Takes it on. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley.
Well, what a finish that is. She connects so sweetly. The keeper can only watch it go past. It's a brilliant goal.
What a chance here. Oh, brilliant save.
Yeah, it's good positioning, isn't it? Stay calm. That's a textbook stop.
Into the box it goes. Led the ball clean, but couldn't steer it away from the keeper.
This has been comfortable, hasn't it? That back line just don't seem to have an answer. There's a real quality when they go forward.
Oh, superb reflexes. That looked like it might trouble the keeper, but they'll have to settle for a corner. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? Could be dangerous. And that is superb goalkeeping.
That is such a crucial save. He shows really quick reactions. It's a really good stop.
And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. And there's the restart. Off we go again. Taking this on. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, here's the replay, and he's aimed for the corner. It's a decent strike. Gets his look in off the post, and he's off celebrating.
So it's now 4-0 as the ball gets rolling again. He's in here. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, I can't wait to see this again. What a strike. And from that distance too. He's certainly got the belief in his ability to have a go from range. It's a superb finish.
Now, this has to be. And it could be on. And a magnificent save.
Yeah, he anticipated the shot, made himself big. That's great stuff.
And that's far from the ideal delivery. It's hit the first man. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. And that's gone out for another one. Corner again. Having a go. Took one for the team there. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Trouble maybe. The Kings unable to retain possession. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the best option. Close, though.
Well, she surprised everyone, including me. It's a decent effort, though, you've got to say.
The Foxes come away with it. Off the crossbar. Well, a promising attack, but unable to take advantage. The game really needs to settle.
Yeah, they need to sharpen up a bit.
Worth a try, but it was red from the moment it was struck. Winning it back high up the pitch. And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. And offside rules the assistant referee. Jordan Teze. Out of play, throw in to come. Omar Mamouche. What a chance here! And a marvellous save.
Well, I thought that was a goal, but he showed his quality there with a big save.
And you really have to beat the first defender. Just needs the composure now. Oh, a superb stop.
Yeah, did everything right there, positioned well and reacted brilliantly.
Away was the shout and away it's gone. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Nicely played through. Oh, what a really good save that was. It's been delivered. And the keeper does well to keep it out. And they go again with another corner. And all those waiting for service will go on waiting. Under a fair bit of pressure here. Having a try, and enough on it to steer it to safety. That one was a bit wayward. Well, he's kept that out nicely. Eric Dyer. That's a perfect threaded through ball. And it's a free kick here for a clear offside. Being pressed here. Threads it through. And it's been safely dealt with. And the ball comes in. And that's the sort of corner that all supporters hate. You have to beat the first man. And they don't get the distance. That's a poor ball in. And into the last 15 minutes. Clearly offside, and the flag does go up. Golovin. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Now, this has to be. Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, denied what looked like a certain goal. That's brilliant awareness.
Here it comes. Well, comfortably off target in the end. That'll be a goal kick.
Yeah, I think you have to credit the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
And that's wasteful from the Foxes. Litmanen. The King's a little careless there as the having a try. Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. Into the box it goes. Well, so frustrating for those. Oh, could regret that. Good save from the keeper. And cleared behind for another corner. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. Delivered into the box. And it's held onto comfortably. No time to dwell on it. Untidy in possession there. That has gone like a rocket. It's an absolutely wonderful goal.
Well, here's the replay, and what a strike it is. It's such a long way out. There's so much to admire about the technique.
So another kick-off after another goal, and it's surely over now. This has to be. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. Now what can they do from the corner? It's been delivered. And it's saved and held. No time to dwell on the ball. Could be a chance. It's not away yet. And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal.
Here it is again, and the keeper does well initially to anticipate where the shot's going. He gets a touch on it, but just not enough to keep it out.
What a chance here. Oh, it's a goal. And it was really nicely finished.
Rete dei Foxes.
He's in here. And they've scored. A goal to get the stadium jumping.
Rete dei Foxes.
Just needs the composure now. And a brilliant save.
What a stop that is. Really good goalkeeping.
It's a long way out. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. Oh, big chance! Oh, credit to the goalkeeper, fantastic save.
Well, in that situation, that's a...
And he's in. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Yeah, that's really sloppy play. She had to be more aware there. That should never have been a goal.
And Meat and Drink struggling to keep the ball. And the Foxes now in a potentially dangerous position. Oh, two! And so soon at the start of this game.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Oh, it might happen for her here. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Very quick thinking there. And what an opportunity this is for her. And a stinging shot, but off target.
Well, as you said, off target when really that should be hitting the back of the net. That's a golden opportunity.
That's a very fine piece of tackling. Throw-ins given. Oh, this looks useful. And just narrowly wide in the end. Really promising for them. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Given away by Meat and Drink. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control. And there she is in with a chance. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. A lopsided contest. 4-0. Has eyes for goal. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And well aware of the aerial threat. That's a great save.
She did so well to stop that, didn't she?
Sloppy in possession from the Foxes. Abby Lee threading it through. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Oh, good vision from Abby Lee. Really getting stuck in. And he's broken free. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
The ball back with the Foxes now. Well, she wasn't likely to get away with that. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now, options are plenty. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Ready to break, perhaps? Oh, a splendid save!
Well, she's so highly regarded, and that's why she makes so many good saves.
And over it comes. And pressing from the front. Making sure nothing came of it.
Well, no frills there, but sometimes that's what's needed.
Good work from the Foxes to get the ball back. Not troubling the keeper. Well, not the best piece of distribution we've ever seen. And that'll be a throw-in. Takes the shot. Terrific block there. Just the challenge that was required. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
So underway again here, and it's going to take a colossal effort if they have designs on bouncing back. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Harrison, might be a chance here. Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. Marmouche. Oh, what a save! Over it comes. Determined defending. Not the best challenge, free kick. Oh, fully stretched! And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Oh, terrific save!
Yeah, quick off her line, read the shot well, and made a very good save.
Oh, did so well to deny him. And perfectly positioned.
Yeah, that was well read.
Untidy little passage in midfield there. Well, they could have been in, but that's wonderful defending. And support available. Can he do it? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass magnificent finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Rete dei Foxes.
Well, sloppy in possession from Meat and Drink. Fine pass from Abby Lee. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Rete dei Foxes.
Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. An easy one for the keeper there. A really intense pressure applied.
Yeah, this could be threatening.
It's a fierce effort. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price? And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Has a goal! Well, it turns out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. There to win it back. Chances on. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing this defence apart time and time again. They simply can't handle her.
Rete dei Foxes.
Meat and Drink unable to retain possession. Oh, she's in a really promising position. Well, had the keeper to beat, but failed to do so in the end.
Yeah, but I'm surprised she went for power there.
And the Foxes have it back. Just overcooked it.
Yeah, a bit of a waste, really.
Good bit of closing down. Oh, that's a wonderful save after poor defending. And the referee retrospectively will go back and hand out the yellow card. And tidy hands from the goalkeeper there. A very effective challenge put in. Now, who can she play it to? And that's a really fine. What's the referee going to do here? Well, just the free kick.
Yeah, that was a close call for her.
Well, nothing much for the keeper to worry about there. Effective press. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well-timed tackle. Threads it nicely. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Possession lost by the Foxes. And he's through here. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Reading it well. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Ah, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
In the right place to cut out the pass. Johanna Rytting-Kanerud. Glorious pass from Jari Lettinen. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Clever defending. And off the woodwork. Had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, great technique. That would have been a wonder goal.
And passing it through. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
On a solid piece of goalkeeping. Corner kick played in. And just wide of the target at the end.
Well, good effort, but I think the goalkeeper did have it covered.
Sam Kerr. And taking it without any trouble at all. Marmouche. And easily intercepted. Trying to open up the defence. And really tried to blast that one.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why he hit it so strongly.
Well, not pretty, but very gritty. And quick thinking defensively. And beyond the last defender, offside. Sjöke Nusken. Well, she's certainly not alone. But timely defending when it mattered. Could be dangerous. Can he finish? Oh, excellent diving stop. So a personnel change then. Let's see about the delivery. No-nonsense clearance behind for the corner.
Yeah, she's got away with it, but the pressure is still on her team here.
Not troubling the keeper. That's a good-looking ball. Straightforward save, really. Disappointing for the Foxes to give it away like that. Guro Reiter. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
And playing it through. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Well, the threat could be there. Oh, my goodness! Excellent agility just to reach the ball. And over it comes. Lettinen. Well, pressure building. Another corner. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. And he's through here. Oh, he'll take it on. Oh, she's got to it.
Well, I always fancied her to save that one. She's really good in those situations.
And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to...
Warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's the Foxes, and they take on the Ducks.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating...
Oh, Stuart, they could score here, and a key stop. It keeps them in it.
Yeah, well played, the keeper. That's a big moment in the game.
Oh, it's a nightmare for him, that. It looks a really good chance to score. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Now he's in. It's offside. That will be that. And the Ducks have lost the ball, so now this has to be. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
All back with the Foxes now. What a chance here! Oh, he saved it!
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
And the corner is fired in. Decent looking attack, this. Oh, they scored again! The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Well, it's the perfect finish, isn't it? As you can see, you can't place it better than that, can you?
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. This has to be. Taking this on. Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, brilliant save.
Yeah, won the battle there. Confident piece of goalkeeping.
Well, the effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. Cody! And a solid stop. Delivered into the box. Or maybe only a half chance. It's missed by quite a distance.
Yeah, but he was under a lot of pressure there. He certainly won the header.
Promising looking attack from the Foxes. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So 3-0 now, the lead ever more commanding as we start again. He's in here. It's the sort of finish you can only smile about. Saw the keeper off the line to score a goal of true quality. Incredible. And away we go again at 4-0 now. What a chance here. Oh, superb stop.
Well, for me, he always looked likely to win that battle. He's just so confident in those situations.
The ball comes in. He got his head to it. Just missed horribly. Poor effort. And able to come away with the ball. That looks decent, making progress here. And it's been given as offside. Just needs the composure now. Oh, what a save!
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Over it comes. What a terrific effort. That would have been special.
Well, that's a big chance. Yes, it's on the volley, but I think he should score there.
And there's a switch in possession. The Ducks have won the ball. Well, this is a bit of a scramble. It's a lovely pass from Foudy. Still a chance. The keeper quick to get across and make the save. Into the box it goes. And it's not clear yet. Oh, this is getting unbelievable. It is an absolute thrashing.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
He's in here. And they've scored! A goal to get the stadium jumping.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, this is looking better with every stride. Now, this has to be. Here it is. Dispatched well, much to the delight of the fans. This has to be. Oh, top class from the goalkeeper.
Well, I always fancied the keeper to make the save. He's really good in those situations.
Saved and held on to as well. Now, can't hold on forever. A really good interception to take the ball. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Foxes have lost the ball now. And the Ducks have lost the ball here. And they might be in. And a superb block.
That's great defending there.
Struggling to keep it here. Another goal! And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time. So the restart of a game that's rapidly running away from them. What a chance here! Oh, brilliant! Top stop!
Well, in 1v1 situations, he just makes it so difficult for the attacker. What a good goalkeeper he is.
It's been delivered. Gets in the way superbly. taking a chance, and that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. And in the way again. It's in! A well-taken goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
Just needs the composure now. Oh, it's a goal, and it was really nicely finished.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
The Ducks need to be better on the ball than that. He's in here. Clean through, but he's missed the target.
Yeah, has to hit the target if he's going for power.
Closed it down well. Excellent working goal there, well saved. This has to be. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Now, this has to be. And the keeper gets behind it well. No time to dwell on it. Oh, could be a chance here. Oh, superb reflexes. Into the box it goes. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Here we go then, the second half underway with a big gap between them. Teeing up the chance now. Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
Well, no way through there.
It's on for the shot! And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. Played into the box. And just wide of the mark, goal kick.
Well, good effort, but I think the goalkeeper did have it covered. Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front player's movement has been excellent.
Well, a bit of a wild attempt and no trouble for the keeper. Goal kick.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He mistimes it, and it ends up being a poor finish.
From a long way out, and that was hit